Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Langenhahn here. We thought we would take another opportunity to do a question and answer on School Zone. We know that you can't come into the building to have these conversations with us or ask questions. So even though we try to be outside, not everyone has the opportunity to do that. So here we go. The first question, I have a child at home with COVID symptoms. Do I have to get a COVID-19 test? And the answer to that question is, that is what Alberta Health Services suggests that you do. If you have a child that has symptoms, ruling it out or confirming it are both really good pieces of information that help you make decisions around isolation for yourselves at home if it's necessary, and they help us make really good decisions on behalf of our school and how to keep all kids safe. So we do encourage you to do that. Is it safe to send my child to school for Q2? The answer to that question is, of course, you have to do what's best for your family, but we want to assure you that we are following all of Alberta Health Services protocols for cleaning and disinfecting. We have a lot of space at Soraya, and so even though we have had some confirmed cases, we still feel that we are doing an exceptional job of keeping the school safe for students, and we hope that you'll come to school. If that's not the best decision for your family, we certainly will continue to support you doing schoolwork online. A question you might have right now is, how do I make the change from online learning to in school or vice versa? And the answer to that is there are forms that you can fill out with information through School Zone, or you can even call or email us and we can do it for you if you know that you want to make that change. A question you might have right now is, what about cold and flu season? And I guess our answer to that is that if you have symptoms, your children have symptoms of COVID, and you have the checklist available to you, we still want to make COVID the #1 decision maker. So it might feel like cold season's coming upon us now, and your children may have had these symptoms every fall in the past, but we have to err on the side of caution, and we do suggest that you look into those symptoms, whether it's having a COVID test, but most certainly keeping your child at home until they're symptom free. And I want to assure you that children that are at school that develop symptoms, we have them go in our infirmary space and they isolate there until someone comes to pick them up from school. And then we go into that classroom where that student has been, and we move the students to a safe space so that the room can be cleaned and disinfected. Again, just to be as safe as possible, knowing that that child had a symptom. So thank you very much for keeping your children home when they even have a symptom like a runny nose. But thank you also for coming to pick them up promptly if maybe you didn't realize that they weren't feeling that well and we discover it at school. How can I have a parent voice at Soraya Hafez when I can't come in the building? The answer to that question is, we again, of course, are trying to connect with people outside, but not everybody has the good fortune of being able to stop by the school or drop their kids or pick them up every day. So the answer is school council, and Soraya is establishing a school council on October 19th. We would love for you to be a part of that, and you can email the school for more information about that. But even after we have our establishment meeting on October 19th at 5:30, we also, and we're going to do it through a Google Meet, so you can contact me about that. We're also going to move forward the rest of the year having parent council meetings where really it doesn't feel so much as a meeting might feel, but more of just a way to get firsthand information and to have some social interactions with other people, even if we have to keep doing it through a Google Meet. I have met some of my best friends by being on a school council for my children's schools and connecting with other parents in our community. So please watch for items around school council. All parents are members of school council just by the fact that your children go to school here. It doesn't always involve having to have a formal role. It's just a great way to get information and connect. So I hope you will participate. Thanks everyone. Bye for now.